Okay, welcome to Week 15 picks on the Mr. RCSN channel. This is Ross, Abby, and Jason, as you know. We're going to be starting with the Giant-Falcon game with the Falcons at home. What do you think, Ross?
I'm picking the Giants because Chris Cucci scrutinizes every week when I pick an elite team to beat the Giants, which have happened, like the Steelers, and I thought the Redskins were going to win.
5 losses.
Exactly. I picked all their losses correctly, but still he thinks I'm anti-Giants. You know what? I'm just to make him happy. I'm going to pick the Giants, but I'm still hoping the Falcons win.
I'm picking the Falcons because of their offense and their weapons of Julio Jones, Roddy White, and Tony Gonzalez. And I feel like Michael Turner will actually have a good game this week.
Oh.
Yes.
Bold. I think the Falcons will win this game. They're at home. I think they're just an overall better team at every position, except for quarterback, of course. So I think the Falcons are going to win.
Right.
Next 1 o'clock game is the Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears. Abby, what do you think?
This is a tough one for me.
Oh, really?
But I like Green Bay, though. I like Green Bay because I feel like Cutler's health issues will play a role in this one. And I feel like Rodgers is going to step up and win a big game on the road.
Okay, Ross?
I defer to Jason.
Okay, then Jason.
Okay. I picked the Packers to win. Neither of these guys believed me when I said the Packers were going to win the division when they started out 3-3. And now we're where they are. The Packers are obviously going to win this game. The Bears are a broken team.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I wouldn't say obviously.
I just thought
that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Alright.
Next game, a game that we all feel strongly about, the Redskins at the Browns. Ross?
I think whoever plays Redskins quarterback the Redskins will still prevail. I think the Redskins defense, they have been a little shaky, but I think they'll make enough plays to win, regardless of who the quarterback is. If RG3 plays, that's just icing on the cake. Redskins win, and I'm praying they move into first place in the NFC East by when the week's up.
Okay. Abby?
Yes, I also like the Redskins this one, but I am concerned about RG3's health because the Browns do have a tough defense, but I think the Redskins will prevail just based on their defense.
Got to go with my backup team. The Redskins are going to win this game. Next game, the Vikings against the St. Louis Rams.
I think both these teams could be. If there's a comeback team of the year award, I would pick one of the two. I like AP and the Vikings this week just a little bit. I think this is going to be the end of the Rams season. I think the Vikings want to hang around for a possible wild card spot, so I think the Vikings win. It's a good effort for the Rams this season, but this will be their last week being in contention.
Abby?
Yes, I also like the Vikings this one. I feel like Adrian Peterson will have at least 150 yards.
At least.
I believe he's the current leading candidate for the MVP. And, so I think the Vikings are going to win this one.
I think the Vikings will win this one, too. I don't think the St. Louis Rams have the team to contend with the Vikings and the best running back in the NFL and the who should be the top leading candidate if Peyton Manning is leading. Next game for 1 o'clock, Jacksonville against the Miami Dolphins. Abby?
I like Miami in this one just because they're at home and Jacksonville's offense has struggled the past couple of weeks. I like Miami.
Ross?
Tough one.
You know what, just to be anti-Abby, I'm picking Jacksonville. I really have no confidence in either of these teams.
Really.
But I think if Jacksonville wants to prove they're not the worst team in football, they'll come out and beat the Dolphins in this interstate rivalry, so to speak. But, yeah, I really don't care about this game. It has really no significance.
I don't really care about this game. This game is really the determinant in who gets the first pick. Since I believe the Jaguars are the worst team in football and not the Chiefs, I think the Dolphins are going to just blow out the Jaguars in this game. And hopefully they'll pick a quarterback and replace Blaine Gabbert. And next game for 1 o'clock, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who just lost to the Eagles, playing the New Orleans Saints. Ross?
I like New Orleans in this game. They played absolutely terrible. They actually could have played. Their defense made enough plays. They did. They really made enough plays. But their offense really was the weakness in the game, which I didn't see coming last week against the Giants. So I expect them to bounce back. I don't expect another third terrible week from Drew Brees. If that happens, then I would be really nervous going forward, being a Saints fan. So I like the Saints. The Buccaneers, they lost to the Eagles. Come on, who does that? I mean, the Giants. But, yeah, the Saints win.
Yes, I also like the Saints this one. The Buccaneers are just declining. And Drew Brees, I'm talking to you, Drew. I need you this week for my fantasy team. Big game from Drew Brees this week.
Yeah, you're playing a team that you coached.
Shut up. Just go on.
I think the Saints are going to win this game. The Buccaneers have just fallen off their pedestal of a wild card contender. They need to prepare for next year.
Thank you for watching part 1. Part 2 will be coming up shortly.
5 seconds.
Jason's motionless.